Welcome to the 15th episode of Lalitha Sahasranama Stotra. The Universal Mother, Unconditional Universal Mother, the Almighty, promoting the harmony within the human body and thus promoting the harmony in the universe by balancing the northbound and southbound forces. So let us move on. The next nama is Mandasmita Prabhapura Majjat Kame Samanasa. The radiance of the smile inundating the mind of Kameshwara, the consort of the Universal Mother. Kameshwara is a consort of Vishwamata, is the Universal Mother, and Kameshwara is her husband. Of course, these two are not having any physical form or bodies. Therefore, their energies penetrate into those individuals who acquire their qualities. So when we say that Mandasmita Prabha Puramajjat Kame Samanasa, the radiance associated with the smile inundating the mind of the Kameshwara, essentially it means those individuals who carried the feminine qualities of Universal Mother, they fantasize the reunion of Universal Mother and Kameshwara, her consort. So it is through them, the Universal Mother, it is through those who acquire, those who have gotten the bodies, through them the Universal Mother and Kameshwara enjoy each other's company. After resetting the faculties through Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudhyata, and the four faculties, the contents of the four faculties are being emptied, and in those contents, the Kodanda Amsa in mind, the Ankucha Amsa in discretion, Pasyam Amsa in the intellect, and the sugarcane Amsa in the personality are filled, and the five senses are the arrows emanating from the Kodanda. And the dharma was established, the balance of the forces are established. The radiance of rising sun, through that the internal chakras resetting performed, and the fragrance of various flowers emanating from such a personality, reflecting the rising sun effects internally. The light or the radiance emanating from the Sahasrara, making their presence, and the forehead reflecting as if it is unchangeable nature of the moon, the half moon, the eyebrows or the corridor of the residence of Mars, the beyond illusion, as beyond illusion effects. Their eyes reflecting as if the fish are swimming in the radiance of light. Their ears representing the sun and the moon effects. The tip of the nose representing the star effects. The cheeks outperforming the smoothness of any man-made mirror. The brightness of their lips representing the pearls. So it's so many qualities, exhibiting so many qualities in a witness mode, and exhibiting the 32 the harmonics of Shodasha, characteristics, 16 qualities through Suddha Vijjam Kurakara Dvijapangti Dvayojjala, and the fragrance of camphor propagating far and wide till the limits. Their speech having a signature of 1,44,000 characteristics of the nadis. So with so many qualities exhibited, and so being content and satisfied with the happenings. So what is the next step for these individuals when with so many qualities that they have exhibited? What is the next step that they can perform? So dharma was established. The universe is in order. So what is the next step? And they are reaching towards their saturation. So what is the next step? It is the duty of any soul to reach saturation in as many ways as possible. So those who are saturated, and those who are the ambassadors of the Universal Mother and the Universal Father, the universal forces, it is their duty, their obligation to ensure as many souls as possible reach towards the saturation, and as many opportunities are provided to the souls towards the saturation. So it is important for the soul to acquire a body in order to fulfill their tastes and to reach the saturation. It is only through the action or karmacharana that the soul, action and karmacharana of the body, that soul can saturate. So the next step for those ambassadors who acquired various qualities of Universal Mother and Universal Father is to provide an opportunity for those souls who need a body. So, since everything going smoothly as planned, the contentment and the happiness is reflected as Mandasmita, the smile, and the radiance of the smile is inundating the mind of Kameshvara. So these individuals are fantasizing now to provide opportunity for the next generation to nourish the next generation, so that the universe moves forward. So that is what Mandasmita Prabha Puramajat Kame Samanasa means. So inundating means the mind is floating around the Kameshvara, the Universal Father, and hoping that as the mind is oscillating, thinking about Kameshvara, these vibrations, these oscillations, these waves will reach the Kameshvara, the opposite sex, and so hopefully there is a reunion, there is a unison that takes place to nurture the next generation. So that is the fantasy, and through that fantasy there is a smile, and through the smile there is a radiation, and through the radiation there is a wave, there are waves, and the mind is superposed on that waves, and having an impression of the opposite sex having the qualities of Kameshvara, the Universal Mother. So this clearly reflects few things here. It tells some hidden secrets of Kama Sutra. So it is the real significance of Kama Sutra is to do it in a witness mode. That is number one. And the second, the real benefit of Kama Sutra is to perform the act in a witness mode. The second aspect is that those who are ambassadors of Universal Mother and Universal Father are only eligible to participate in Kama Sutra because they are beyond, they are representatives of Universal Father and Mother, they are ambassadors. So through them, the Universal Mother and Universal Father participates in the act, and they decide whom to be nurtured, which energy to be nurtured for the order in the universe. So those who do not follow these rules and participate in Kama Sutra for nurturing the next generation, obviously they are not contributing to the order in the universe. So it is as simple as that. So here we have mentioned about Kameshvara, the consort of Universal Mother. So what is Kameshvara meaning? Kamesha Kama means the leader or the authority of desires, or Manmada. Manmada is represented as Kama. So any desires, the origin is Manmada. So Kamesha means the guru form of Manmadha. So the one who is beyond the desires, who can control the desires. So only when person is beyond a certain qualities or characteristics, the person can control that particular characteristics. So Kamesha is a guru form of Manmadha, and as being a guru, he can control the Manmadha. Control in the sense he can direct the desires in a desired direction towards the order in establishing the order in the universe. Therefore, Mandasmita Prabha Puramajat Kame Samanasa is clearly an act of Kama Sutra performed towards establishing the order in the universe. It is not for individual benefit. It is not for a particular family's benefit. It is for the benefit of the universe. It's not because our family is not having a girl baby that we want to have a girl baby. It is not because our family is not having a boy baby we are planning to have a boy baby. So this kind of incomplete insightful thinking is not going to contribute to the order in the universe, because these acts are not being performed in a witness mode. And so that explains why the population is exploding. So here, Mandasmita Prabha Puramajjat Kame Samanasa provides the training to the faculty of mind, to train the mind to have a little small oscillations, small perturbations, and the waves that are generated because of the small perturbations reaching the person having the qualities of Kameshvara. The next nama is Anakalita Sadruscha Chabukasri Virajita. Anakalita Sadruscha Chabukasri Virajita. So here, the subsequent effect of Kame Sagnat Mandasmita Prabha Puramajjat Kame Samanasa is illustrated. So once the fantasy is over, fantasizing the union of Universal Mother and Universal Father is done, the blush in the face is reflected on the chin. Anakalita sadhusya chabukasri virajita. The chin is reflecting the effects of the fantasy. And there is a brightness associated with the chin that is coming from the effects of the blushing, and the blushings are because of the fantasy, and the fantasy is because fantasy is due to the reunion of Universal Mother and Universal Father. So clearly this also reflects the state of happiness, the contentment and satisfaction, that everything is going as planned, as smoothly as planned. The person having the qualities of Universal Father or Kameshwara is responding to the waves sent out by the person having the qualities of the Universal Mother, the Vishwamata. So when this the communication is established, so the happiness and the contentment that results is shown as blushing, and the chin is radiating with brightness, with light as a result. And that is Anagalita Sadrusya Chabuka Sri Virajita. Through this nama, the training to the faculty of personality or ego is provided. So we will see the next namas in the remaining namas in the next episode. Thank you.